Hello, it's Future Editing Jetred. I did not film an intro, but I wanted to give you guys a little info into how move update went. So, if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Jetred. I just noticed I'm wearing the same thing I'm wearing in this video. I promise this is a different day, and I watched this. Okay, just saying. Um, but yeah, what was I saying? Uh, yeah, hello you guys, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Shatris. So let's just jump into it. So move out date came around. We had some family and this other people, family and friends, help out with helping us move out. So like we were just grabbing and going. We did one huge trip first of the U-Haul. A friend helped my boyfriend out with all the heavy lifting and all the big furniture. They brought it all here, set what they could up, just kind of put everything in its place first and all that, and then after that, my boyfriend's grandma helped us out. So we had her, and then who else? I had her and a friend, and we had like 2-3 cars. So that's where we put all of the little stuff, all of the small boxes and all that, medium-sized boxes, just like, yeah. And then at the very end is when we did the food items. What you're about to see is me packing up the pantry, and that we did the day of when we got the keys. So yeah, we kind of did a little bit there for that day, just simple little stuff like that for when we got the keys. And then the next day after that, was it? The next day after that was Saturday, I think. Yeah, it was Saturday. I still had to go to work, so my boyfriend was bringing here some boxes that he could put in, items that he could put in his car, which his car's pretty small, so there's not much that he can fit back there, but he did what he could for that whole day as well, and just continued packing the last minute stuff. And then I got home that day and packed up all of the rest of the last minute stuff. So it was a bunch of like just throwing shit in boxes at the very last minute. The day of too, because we ran out of boxes, so we would go unpack small boxes that we could, and put it where we think it would go, and then get those free boxes that we had unpacked stuff from and shoved more shit in there when we would get back to the old apartment. So it was just a bunch of back and forth. Like just a bunch of shit was going down, and I was like, I wanted to film. Excuse me. I wanted to film, but also like I didn't want to, like, I don't know, I was a little awkward about filming around family and friends. I don't know, I'm still getting used to like vlogging like in public and like in front of people, so it's just very awkward, especially when it's family and friends. I feel like it's worse that way. So I don't know, but I was just like, because then I would have to ask if they're okay being on camera, and if they're not, I have to make sure that they're not in the shot or anything like that. So I was just like, I'm not doing all that. Apart from being all go go go, you know, like there was literally no time to film anyways. So yeah, so sorry that I didn't get to film the day of moving out, but it was a bunch of stuff. But you kind of see the glimpses of like all the last minute stuff that I ended up doing, and then yeah, so yeah, but it was just really hectic and stuff, but it ended up working out. We ended up doing like almost everything the day, like all that weekend. And then the next day is when we only brought a couple stuff over, as far as like food goes, and then the next day we brought all of the food items like inside the fridge, here. That was the only things that were left behind, apart from cleaning products that we were gonna use for the move out. Like we had a couple days to clean up the apartment to move out. You are going to see that in another video, because I'm pretty sure I did film how we left that place. So I am thinking of doing a final walkthrough with you guys and all that. I don't know, it's a little emotional, because like it was our first apartment, like as a couple, with just us. Like we've had roommates before and all that, but like this was like our official first apartment together. So it was just like a bittersweet moment. It wasn't like the best apartment. There was a lot of problems. You guys have heard me complain left and right about this shit that they did, and all that. But yeah, but it's still, you know, you just, wherever you move, I guess you make it a home, you know. So it's just kind of like, I don't know, I feel like when I see videos of me still at that apartment, I'm just like, oh, like I kind of miss it. Like I don't miss actually living there, but it's just, I don't know, you get comfortable. It's just nostalgia of being there, because it's our first apartment basically, you know. So I think that's just like, yeah. Okay, enough of my rambling. Let's get to the video. I'm probably boring you guys, but yeah, thanks for watching.
Wait, wait.
Yeah.
Don't pack away the seasoning.
Okay. Panelist. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's get away from here. I don't know. Great. Just don't have time, sir. There is no potato yet. I'm just getting this potato.
What do you want to pack away?
And a little bit. I don't know. When we left there, it was 3:20 something. 3:30.
I only thought there was like 4 o'clock or
Close to 4 because it was better before with the place that we were.
You want to go back there in 3 minutes?
Before 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's okay.
Keep going.
Just keep it. I'm gonna move the seasonings.
Huh?
I'm gonna move the seasonings into this cabinet here now.
Okay.
And we're not gonna be sitting in, so. Oh, we're not gonna use white pepper right now. We're going to use. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, twice. Just right.
We're not gonna use. I'll show you next time.
Okay.
basket? Probably not gonna use that.
Why not? This salsa is still good?
This is what it is. Yeah. Maybe that one's slightly too easy here.
Keep that one. This one, keep that one.
Okay, it's nothing like your
Yep.
yeah. He's probably work. So you just do extra ones.
My mom thinks they work.
You
You have it.
Cutie treats over here, cabinet. Like you said, cabinet service.
Actually, please. You guys are so nosy.
We're moving everything. I don't know why not.
We'll take that little bit of patent.
I'm confused.
Good. That was me. I know.
We eat here for now. What about the bags? Keep them here.
Yeah, can I totally cook here?
Okay, just have that one for us.
Okay. I'm the pizza.
Okay.
Excuse me, please.
Hello, my hair's a mess, but I wanted to give a quick update. I didn't make a video because I had fallen sick for a while after the move, so it ended up turning out well. So let me show you what it looks like now. We haven't really unpacked. This is just stuff that we did the first day here. Like we try to kind of organize. At least the living room looks great. Kind of. We're thinking of getting new couches. That'll be some other time though. We put the thing here. There's just a bunch of mess on top of it. Don't mind that. But yeah, this is the living room. I need to move some of those things. For now, they're just right there. But yeah, it's my cat. Just a bunch of boxes. Got stuff everywhere where we could put it. Thinking of moving that table, but for now it's right there. And I think I want to move that like in the corner or something. I don't know. This is the kitchen. Again, not really unpacked. Just have the essentials out. Basically, everything's just boxes right now. And yep, put all the stuff up on the fridge. And yeah, we did unpack the pantry as soon as we got here, so it's fully stocked. Kind of cramped in there, but what can you do when you have a pantry that small? Then the bathroom looks like a mess. This is the one we've been showering at. My boyfriend did unpack one box, which was the bathroom stuff, so there's stuff underneath the sink. It's not all organized though. I want to get like 1 or 2 more organizers. Yeah, because we have more sink under the sink space. So yeah, we have all the stuff. We have, oh, this is completely stocked up. Well, we're kind of organizing. I have towels here and then toilet paper at the bottom for storage. Which is kind of what I've been wanting to do with that bottom one anyways. But yeah, everything's in boxes. This is all the kitchen stuff. And this one is kitchen stuff as well. That box, I think these ones are empty. I'm not sure. They're the ones we used to move. Because at the very end, we were just shoving stuff into boxes, bringing them here quickly and packing what we could so that we can have those boxes to put more stuff in last day. So yeah, and then the laundry room, we kind of just have it here. We are gonna keep some stuff like this here because it's just easier that way right now. But yeah, I kind of want to organize this a lot better, but for right now it's just a complete mess of stuff. But I think I want to get something to hang the brooms up or something like that. I don't know. I think it would be handy. Okay. And then we have the second bedroom. This is even worse. Just a bunch of stuff, essentials where we can. The freaking just everything. It's like you can. It's hard to move in here. But yeah, got this vacuum for my brother, so that's new-ish. And then, yep, just a bunch of mess on that. Inside there is some of my boyfriend's fishing stuff. Whoops. No, should be fine. Okay. But yeah, just need to organize a lot better. And right now we just kind of have the litter boxes everywhere. It's not their permanent spaces, but it's what we can work with right now. Except for the living room one. We're definitely gonna keep that one there, I think. Okay, and then I was moving around, so this is why I started filming. It's a mess. It's a huge mess in here. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out the closet space. So I'm moving stuff in here to make room for stuff, because it just looks like that. I tried putting this here, but it gets in the way of everything. So I'm trying to see if I can move it out here. So that's my main thing. All right. I might move this so. Oh, what's a good place to put you guys? I guess on the bed. Let's hope you guys don't move. But yeah. All right. Okay. So I'm thinking I could put this here, like a table. All that stuff, right? Kitty bed underneath because I always have one there, and then this wiring of the thing. I might have to work around that, or we'll see. Okay, and then I'm gonna scoot my makeup thing near this. Okay. Thank the gods for wheels. It's kind of cooked up. Maybe like there. I don't like it. I like the table here, but this just it'll cut this off. You know what I mean? And I can't put it over here because there's not that space. But then I think he moves her. Okay, we can push it back. Push it back right here. Okay. And put my witchcraft thing next to it. And there'll still be enough space to move around. Okay. Right? Yes? But yeah, right? Okay. Because yeah, that's a good amount. And then wait. Oh, okay, okay. Ta-da! I'm sorry. My cats are just sniffing everywhere. They're like, "What are you doing, mother?" Okay. Okay, that's a good amount of space. Walk through and stuff, right? Yes. Yup. Okay, so then now I can go back to the so my laundry hamper, we used to have it out here, so I moved it over here to make space for all of that. Let me squeeze by here. Let me show you guys what that's looking like. So this is here, right? It looks good here. We have a lot more space in the bathroom than we did at the other one. Yeah. It's all a mess right now, but we're getting it together. My boyfriend organized all of our stuffs and all that there, so yeah. I think it's coming together. Really, you know, I didn't put that table for you guys to lay on. Look at them. Anything I move, they must lay on it. They must try it out for themselves to approve it, I guess. Okay, let's hope this. Here, let me take this off. See if that helps out. A little bit. That's gonna tilt no matter what. Okay, that kind of worked. You're gonna be a little tilted, but it's the best I could do. Putting it there. So this is the closet. I had the thing here. There's this nook here. So, yeah. Actually. Not bad. I like that. Okay. The only thing I don't like is this. The table is like gonna kind of be blocked by things there. We're not gonna have the TV here, but this is usually where I put my long boots. Okay, I'm using my phone now because you guys died on me and I have no clue where my batteries are right now for the camera. So what I was saying is that I don't like that this cuts into that here like a good amount. So I'm going to have to find a way to make it work. Or I could put the long boots here. Like some here and maybe the rest here or something. I don't know. We're kind of gonna get a feel of everything once I unpack the shoes and the bags and all that. But this is all the clothes. I also need to get them out of their bags and organize them, but that'll be for another day because I am dying from moving all of this. What are you doing? Great. Now what am I gonna do with all this mess? You know, I didn't clear that for you. Okay, good talk. Alright, so that's it for right now. I'll see you guys some other time. Bye. Okay, I apparently also, like always, didn't make an outro, so I need to start getting better at that. Like, just doing it just in case in every video. So when I edit it all together, I'm like, okay, just cut this part out. Keep that. type of thing. Okay, anyways, thank you guys for watching so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of everything. How are you liking the new apartment so far? I would really appreciate some feedback. But yeah, I feel like slowly it'll come together. Right now it's just like a huge mess, but I think everything is, I don't know, I feel like this place has a lot more room. So I'm looking forward to decorating and seeing how to go about it. And yeah, so stick around if you want to watch any decorating videos, organizing, unpacking, all of that. And if you are interested in those type of videos and you don't want to wait for these new ones to come out yet, well, I mean, you'll wait for them probably anyways if you want to see them. But like, if you want to see something for the meantime while you wait, I do have the previous move out series that I did with the last apartment. So if you want to go ahead and check all that out, I have a playlist for it, so I'm pretty sure it'll pop up here somewhere on this video. And if not, you could click on my channel profile and it'll pop up for you. But yeah, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this video. Share with your friends, family, whoever you think would be interested in this type of content. I do upload every Sunday at, damn, it's been a while, at 11? Yeah, at 11 a.m. Oh my god. I might change the schedule anyways, but like, I'm not entirely sure yet, but so far that is the schedule that I have been going for. So for now, I'll just keep it. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, turn on that bell notification, and yeah, all my social medias will be down in the description, so go check that out as well. I do some different short form content on there as well that I sometimes do not upload here, so check that out if you are interested. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.